Hello everyone, and welcome to another video tutorial put out by LOT Gaming for the Realm PvP server. And today we're going to be going through pipes and their different functions and how to use them. As you can see, we have a wall set up here of all the different pipes in the game. We have wooden, stone, cobblestone, iron, gold, diamond, obsidian, and redstone, and those pipes will transport items. Then over here on the other side, we have waterproof pipes. These transport liquids. We have wooden, stone, cobblestone. I got those backwards. Cobblestone, stone, iron, gold, and then over here we have conductive pipes. We have wooden, stone, and gold. And then lastly we have teleport pipes, and one for each. Item, liquid, and electricity or conductive. Now, if we come back over here, you can see I set up a little demonstration area to show you what all the different pipes do. Right here we have a chest hooked up to wooden, cobblestone, and stone pipes. And as you can see, unlike other pipes, cobblestone and stone will not connect to each other. So this is perfect for making pipe systems that run along beside each other, but you don't necessarily want two items you don't want items going into the other pipe. You want them for two separate items, which is good for especially sorting out with diamond pipes, but we'll get there. I'm moving ahead of myself here. As you can see, once I power this engine to the wooden pipe, it will start extracting items. The items will flow through the pipes and eventually they will come into this chest. There you go. And as you can see, most of the items are flowing through this cobblestone pipe. Only a few are going through the stone pipe. And I'll show you how we can change that up next here. Right here we have two pipe systems, both of which are stone. And let's flip this on, that we're sending items through this pipe, but we don't want items to go through it anymore. That chest is full or something like that, and we don't want items bouncing back out. So we power the iron pipe, and as you can see here, it won't let items pass through. It looks like it is, but it'll disappear in a sec. See? It sends items back, and that way you can cut off any items from going into this chest, and you can instead send them into your second chest over here. Now, next thing we have here is golden transport pipes. And as you can see, these are moving relatively slow. They're not moving very quickly. But let's power on these engines here. Alright, now that the engines are pumping, you're going to see the items start coming through. Alright, now, when these gold transport pipes are powered and items pass through, the speed at which they pass through will increase dramatically. The difference in stone and cobblestone pipes, another difference is, as you can see here, with the green wool, it is slowing down. I think it speeds blocks up for 16 pipes, and then they return to 16 blocks, excuse me. Then they return to normal speed. Whereas when you use stone pipes rather than cobblestone, it speeds up for 32 blocks and then slows down. So it's best to use these pipes if you're using gold pipes to increase item speeds, because they move a lot more quickly. And, well, not a lot more quickly, but for a longer distance. Now if you come over here, you can see we have a diamond pipe set up. Now what diamond pipes do is they sort out items with between different outputs. You can see our different outputs are shown in color code. We have cobblestone connected to the yellow output, stone connected to the blue output, and another cobblestone connected to the white output. And as you can see, these two pipes aren't connecting to each other, which makes them perfect for sorting them out. Now we have green wool going to the white output, blue wool going to the blue output, and red wool going to the yellow output. Okay, and we have green wool going to the white output, blue wool going to the blue output, and red wool going through the yellow output. Now once we power on this engine, you can see what it does here. We have red wool coming out, and since it's connected to a diamond pipe, the red wool will only go through this pipe right here. Now let's say we remove the red wool, and now we have blue wool pumping out. Well, that wool is going to go through the stone pipe. Now when we remove the blue wool, and only green is pumping out, green wool will go through the cobblestone pipe connected to the white output. This is perfect for organizing your stuff mined up by a quarry or something like that. Or if you're wanting to transport items to a friend, you know, he can sort out where they go. This is it's a really neat feature to have. Now, if we go over to this next chest here, right here we have something a little interesting. We have an obsidian pipe. And this is great for mining because what this pipe does is when you drop an item on it, it transports it to the chest. However, it only transports items that are touching it. So let's say you're mining over here and all these items are dropping down, but they're not going into the pipe. A way to remedy that is adding an engine to it. And when it's powered by an engine, that will increase its range by 1 block. So it still can't pick up items over here, but it will pick up items within 1 block range of it. Now if we come over here, you can see I have a redstone pipe. And let's turn the engine on here and pump the items through, and we'll show you what this does. Now when items pass through a redstone pipe, it will emit redstone current. Now this is real, so you can see the block lighting up. Now this is really good if you want to be notified of your quarry coming online or something. Let's say you have it set up to a light sensor. You can do a lot of neat things with this. Now, lastly, for transport pipes, we have the transport teleport pipe. And I won't go into detail about the other teleport pipes for liquid and conductive because they work the exact same way. What it does is you right-click it, and as you can see, you have to set a frequency. The frequency for this is set to 10, and it shows you it's connected to one other teleport pipe. Now the receiving pipe has to be set to the same frequency, and you must switch can receive to true, and then it will begin receiving items sent to it, as you can see right here. Now that's it for transport pipes. Now we'll move over to liquid pipes. This won't be quite as long because there are not as many liquid pipes. Let's see if I can actually get this turned on. Okay. Now that the engines are powering the pump, it'll start pumping liquid into the pipe. Let's give it a minute here. There, now as you can see, liquid is flowing through the pipe. Now, as you can see with this iron pipe, when it is powered on, it will block off liquids from coming through it. As you can see there, the liquid can no longer escape through the pipe. Now when we switch it off, you can see the liquid passing through the redstone pipe. Well, these pipes are bugged and they're emitting anyways. Liquid passing through a redstone pipe will emit redstone current, just like with the other pipes. Then you have the teleport pipe, but that works the exact same way, so we won't go into detail over that. Now, the difference in stone and cobblestone waterproof pipes and gold pipes is Stone and cobblestone, like other pipes, can be side by side and will not connect to each other, which is good for running two different liquids along the same way, let's say lava and water. And they have a regular capacity, meaning they'll get full of liquid and won't be able to transport anymore if you have enough engines powering your pump. Gold, on the other hand, it doesn't increase the speed of items, but it has a much larger capacity of liquids. It's expensive, but it's the pipe you should be using eventually. Now, lastly, over here we have a conductive pipe. Now, what this does is it transports electricity from an engine to a. Let's see here; it's not actually running. It transports electricity. Oh, it needs coal. The engine needs coal. Obviously, it's a steam engine. What it does is transport electricity to power different machines. Like here I got it hooked up to a pump. The pump doesn't really do anything. Just for demonstration purposes. As you can see, the electricity is running through the gold conductive pipe into the pump, and that would power the pump. Now, here's the thing about stone and I believe just stone conductive pipes. The difference is stone has a 1% loss of energy for each block traveled. So if this was a stone conductive pipe, we would have 1, 2, 3, 4% of our energy lost by traveling through the pipes. Now, gold conductive pipes have about I believe it's 0.1% energy loss, so it's a significantly less amount. So gold is, if you're going to go great distances, you need to use gold conductive pipes. And then we have the teleport pipes, but they work the same way, so we won't go into detail about that. And that's pretty much it for the basic functions of pipes. Basically, wood extracts items for such as out of tanks or chests, or engines, as you can see here. And stone and cobblestone won't connect to each other, and that's redstone gives current when something passes through it. And that's pretty much it. That's all you need to know. Better power off all these engines before something bad happens. And okay, the next tutorial will be out sometime soon. There might be a different video in between there, maybe an airship showcase or a let's play. Just stay tuned. Please like on the video and comment on it if you would like to. I would love the support, and we greatly appreciate it. If you enjoy the videos, subscribe to the channel, and we'll have more good stuff out there for you. You all have a wonderful day.